Yeah, man, it's your favorite motherfucking sports podcast here. This is what we talking about, sports podcast. It's your boy right here, Scooter Boo Maxwell from the 901 Memphis, Tennessee. You already know Orange Mountain representative, Spotswood Avenue, East Memphis vet also from Esty Street. You already know what it is. You catch me up at the precinct off Mount Moriah. Well, not anymore, but when I was growing up, you could have caught me there for sure.
It's your boy BK, man. 123 Cancun. Man, shout out to Cancun, man. They got this crazy hurricane going on right now. So Patrick
They
Beverly, man,
do?
I hope he ain't working out right now and shit.
No, did you see the video? Patrick, like people in Patrick Beverly DMs, comments and shit talking about 123 Cancun. That shit was funny. He took that shit on the chin. He was like, "Yeah, that shit funny. That's cool. I know. Y'all got
He
it."
ain't got no comeback, nigga. Shit, I mean, what
Mm-hmm.
he say? Like, shit, that's a good one. Y'all got it, y'all. Like, kudos. All right.
Mm-hmm.
At least he could take that shit. Some niggas would have got all insensitive.
He would have got emotional. Like Paul George probably would have got emotional and shit.
Man,
Trying
well,
to
y'all
cuss
know I
everybody out.
came back from 5 surgeries. Nigga, we ain't
You know what
talking
I'm
about all
saying?
that.
Like, nigga, shut up. Dog, we over here giving you jokes. You go take these goddamn jokes, man. What's up with this
Speaking
nigga?
of Paul George, you
Yeah.
heard it here first, man. You know, Brooklyn Ball.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Paul George will be traded to the Brooklyn Nets for Spencer Dinwiddie, Jared Allen, LeVert, and some picks. You heard it here first.
That wouldn't be a bad trade for both teams, to be honest.
You heard it here first.
That would not be a bad trade. I would like that, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But I wouldn't. That's not a bad trade at all.
But
Karis LeVert get to come over to the Clippers.
They're gonna lose Montrez and Lou Will in free agency, so
They
that
free
way
agent this year?
I believe Lou Will is. Well, he got an option. I know Montrez is a free agent. He's about to go to probably Toronto. Yeah.
Toronto out of all places.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Why not? You go to the East. Toronto, that's what they need.
A dog in the middle.
Dog.
But he only 6'6". That's how they lost to the fucking Nuggets.
But they got the Celtics in this. But they got Ibaka. Marcus Gasol's about to retire, so they need another big man. So.
Yeah, I see him staying with the Clippers. I think they got the richest owner in fucking all of fucking sports, not even just NBA. The richest owner.
Gonna want to get paid. He ain't max.
I think he'll pay him.
You think you would pay Montrezl Harrell a max contract?
If not max contract, like $200 million, no. He'll get that $100 million contract. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. $6 million of the year. And he gonna get what you want now. $6 million a year, 6'6", power forward. You don't even bring the ball up the floor like Draymond and shit, so you can't compare it to Draymond.
So okay, perfect. So Draymond gets what, 130?
Mm-hmm.
So how much Montrezl you get? 100 for 4 years?
100. That's what I said. 100. Yeah. Yeah.
For 4 or 5?
4. You give him 100 for 4 years. 25 a year. Yeah, and they can afford that because it's the richest owner in fucking all of sports. With Steve Ballmer, who was the vice president of Microsoft when he bought the fucking team. I don't even know if he's still like with Microsoft. He might still be. And don't he own the Seattle Seahawks too or some shit?
No, I don't think he do that. No, I could be wrong. I don't think he own him. I don't know. Shit. I don't know.
Somebody up there at Microsoft own him. If it's not him, it's another nigga.
You think about the other dude. He owned Portland and the Seahawks.
Yeah, that nigga. He was Microsoft also. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, Paul Allen. There you go. Yeah. But Steve Ballmer got the fucking bag go deep. He know he don't got no picks and shit like that. Yeah, nigga, I'm do whatever to keep this goddamn team together, and they could just say like the anomaly.
Look, that team ain't gonna work together. You go get Dinwiddie and LeVert. They scorers. That's what you need, and you get some picks from Brooklyn. I mean, it's a win-win because you ain't got no picks. You gave all the picks up for Paul George.
Gave all the. I get that. But I'm just saying, if that trade is not real, and I say that trade is not real, right? So what you gonna do? You can't just be like, fuck, I'm gonna let it go now. No, this 1 year. It was the bubble. Shit happened. So like all this anomalies, like, we're gonna try to run this bitch back again. We're gonna see without no excuses this time. and shit. At least one more year.
You think there ain't gonna be no bubbles for next year?
Nah, they ain't gonna start the season till January. I don't think it's gonna be no bubble. Well, it depends who in office. It depends on
What you
Trump.
mean? I mean, hold on, bro. I mean, we're in October right now, so you think a vaccine and all this shit gonna pop off so the season gonna start in January?
I don't think they're gonna do it like that. I think they're gonna follow a way better method than what the NFL is doing. So they probably play in their stadiums and shit, but it'd be a lot more contained and shit like that. I don't think it's gonna be a bubble again. Cause like think about like how they gonna do the bubble. Like this was perfect to do the bubble, but then you think about it, like they there for 3 months. You ain't gonna ask the teams to be there for 30 fucking teams to be somewhere.
Oh yeah, I get that. They ain't gonna sign off on that. I mean, I get that. That's why I
Yeah.
don't think. But I just don't see like my thing with the Clippers. Paul George and Kawhi can opt out next year if they don't win this year.
Kawhi ain't going nowhere. He's there. I don't think Kawhi going anywhere.
I don't know.
I don't think Kawhi going fucking anywhere, man. He gonna be his ass right there. Paul George, yeah, I can see him going somewhere and shit like that. But Kawhi, no, he wanted to be back home in LA. That was the whole big fucking fuss.
Well, Paul George wanted to be back in LA.
Yeah, but he see how he's getting the blame, most of the blame and shit. Like, there's nobody really saying shit about Kawhi. Like, yeah, Kawhi, you can show up in the fourth quarter. But yeah, you don't got love for me, nigga. But yeah, man. Yeah, I can see Paul George leaving, but not Kawhi. That's where he want to be at. He's here probably for the remainder of his fucking career, at least until while he's in his prime and shit like that. He'll be there.
All right, we'll see. Y'all heard it here first, man. Brooklyn Bone.
Man. Anyway, still talk about the COVID shit, man. It's like everybody on the fucking Patriots and the fucking Titans getting fucking COVID. God damn. First Cam, which I lost fucking fantasy because of this shit.
Patriots.
The two best players on the fucking team. Cam Newton and Stephon Gilmore.
Ain't that a coincidence?
You call it a conspiracy theory?
Conspiracy. The two most hated franchise. All right. Granted, now they started off the gate doing good. The best player on offense and the best player on defense got COVID, but nobody else tested positive but them two niggas.
So what would be the conspiracy there? So why would they do that if it's a conspiracy? What would be the reason?
No one wants to see New England win. No one wants to see New England win.
Because if Cam was playing Monday night, they would have beat
probably won.
They probably would have beat Kansas City. They would have beat Kansas City.
They would have beat Kansas City.
See, this just put more on why the fuck people let Cam go that far out. Like, clearly, Brian Hoyer and Stidham, or whatever this fucking name is trash. That's why Bill Belichick was like, oh, shit, well, hell yeah. If he go fall in my lap, then we can get him for minimal. Veteran minimal.
I think they always had the eye on Cam when Brady left. But just due with the coronavirus, they really couldn't work out Cam as soon as they wanted to. So, and I think that was with a lot of teams. They couldn't work Cam out because Cam's come off injury. So you ain't gonna sign him just over he say he good. Like you want your people to look at him and shit. And you can only do so much looking at somebody through a YouTube. Like, okay, you're gonna post your best shit. So I want to come out there. I want to come out there and see you personally. So once flight restrictions and shit kind of let down, people saw him. Like if Cleveland didn't sign, if the Patriots didn't sign him, rumor has it that Cleveland was gonna he was gonna go to Cleveland. So I get it, but I just don't think, like I said, if Cam would have played that Monday night game, we'd be talking about New England got Kansas City number because Kansas City should have lost that game. Between that little bullshit fumble that they didn't call, bullshit fumble, the quarterback getting sacked at the end of the half with no timeouts. Then he got sacked on fourth down in the third quarter. No, he got strip fumbled in the third quarter at the 10-minute drive. It was like, get this nigga out of there. So, because Mahomes, the defense played good because Mahomes really didn't do shit to the fourth quarter.
Exactly, man. And then that's like we were talking about last week on the podcast. If there's anybody I bet with that could come up with something to confuse Mahomes was Belichick, and Belichick did it. He just didn't have the offense to fucking match. Dog, they held Kansas City to what, 24? They didn't even score that much.
Bro, the score at halftime was 6-3.
That's what I'm saying. So that's the mind of Bill Belichick right there. That's the mind of Bill Belichick right there. All right, I'm going to put up a defense. I'm going to draw up some shit that is going to confuse Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? That's his thing. So, yeah, if they would have had Cam, they would have beat them, man. And I would have won fucking fantasy this past week because this is some bullshit. Because
hey, man, tell me about your fantasy woes, man. You lost by 2 points.
I lost by 2 points in one league. No, I lost by 2 points in the league me and you in. In the other league, I lost by 1.3. I was like, yo, if this is not the most fuck shit ever. So Cam, they kept on talking about when they moved the game, when they said they were going to move the game, I was like, why they moving the game just because Cam can't play? Is he going to play? So I was like, well, I'm going to keep Cam in and shit. And they just never said nothing until like the 4 o'clock games. I had Deshaun Watson as my other quarterback, so he already played. I'm like, fuck. So now I had to go to the waiver wire and shit and go pull up San Francisco trash-ass quarterback Mullins.
Hold on. Who did San Francisco play? Who did San Francisco play?
Man, fuck y'all, bro.
Exactly.
Y'all played against fucking Mullins, bro. This is fucking trash. He was trash.
Nah,
this bitch only gave me
up for 300 yards. I don't want that trash shit now.
This bitch gave me only 5 fucking points. If he would have gave me 10, I would have won. 10. Not only that happened. Let me keep going about my fantasy woes. Then I'm like, all right, I know who can save me. Julio can save me. I got Julio Jones. He'll save me. This bitch ass nigga go fucking quit in the fucking first half. All I needed was 2 points from him. Don't get it. That's in my other league. Now, in the league me and Brooklyn is in, I got Devontae Adams. He can't fucking play. So I was like, cool. Since Devontae ain't playing, I'm gonna go get the second wide receiver. The nigga with the scalding. I went and got that nigga. This nigga missed a fucking touchdown in the fucking end zone. I was like, this is how I'm gonna lose. This is how I'm gonna lose in fantasy. I'm in 1-3 in both fucking leagues in fucking fantasy right now, bro. Over some shit.
Did you hear what he said? The wide receiver from Green Bay?
No, what'd he say? He threw it behind me or some shit?
Nah, he said, I don't care about y'all fantasy. Stop DMing me.
bitch ass nigga, man.
So you ain't the only one who picked that nigga up, expecting the dub, expecting a big game. Meanwhile,
nigga here, man.
Green Bay tight end looking like damn near Gronk back in 2010.
I'm telling you, dog.
Yo, is it me or the Falcons defense that trash? Like,
no, their defense is trash, just like my Cowboys defense, bro.
Like
we have the worst defense.
We gonna get on the Cowboys. Hold on, but at the Falcons, bro, it was one play. The nigga tackled the nigga. He got up. He scored it, and then Aaron Rodgers threw that nigga the ball for a touchdown. I said, "Yo, get the fuck out of here, man."
The Falcons' defense is trash, boy. Dumb trash.
They got injuries out the galore. Both of their safeties is hurt. They talking about bringing in Earl Thomas, but a lot of people don't want Earl Thomas on their team. They say he a bad locker room guy. So.
I guess so, man. I guess when you out here running threesomes with your brother and shit, it make you a bad locker room guy.
Who else they talking about? The dude y'all had last year. Why y'all release him? Clinton Dix. He's straight.
I don't know why we released him. It shows why. It shows why we needed him and shit. We released him like right before the season started, like right before, like the Tuesday before the first week. It was the wildest shit, and we just signed him like 2 weeks before that. We just gave him like we signed him to the team because he wasn't with us at first. We signed him to the team, then 2 weeks later we cut him right before the season. It was like, what kind of shit is this? So I don't know. Something may have happened internally, man. It's some crazy shit. I don't know. But my Cowboys defense is fucking trash, bro. Ain't no reason why Dak lead the league in fucking passing yards. Zeke is second in rushing yards. We putting up at least 35 points a game, and we got a 1-3 record. This shit is fucking sad, bro.
You know why? Y'all defense is trash.
Let me tell you what I found out. Our DC is Mike Nolan. You know what Mike Nolan was at before us? The fucking Falcons. You know what who was DC when he was with the Falcons? When they lost 28-3. He was the fucking DC. Mike fucking Nolan. The only reason we got Mike Nolan as our fucking DC is because he hired McCarthy. He gave him his first job. So he's just giving him the payback. And this shit is fucking trash, yo. I don't know what is up with our schemes. They keep saying, well, it's not effort. Well, it ain't effort. It's fucking schemes. And this shit is trash. We getting picked apart by fucking everybody. We can't stop nobody. Never. And we lost to the fucking Browns and OBJ looking like he back with the fucking Giants and shit, putting up.
Boy,
they ran a fucking reverse.
Y'all let the Browns put up 49 points, nigga. That's 7 touchdowns, nigga. 49 points, nigga.
Dog, Odell ran a fucking reverse for 60 fucking yards for a touchdown.
Once he hit that corner, I saw that boy gone.
I did too. As soon as he hit that corner, I said he gonna make a cut. As soon as I thought it in my head, he made a cut. Bam! And he was out of there. I was like, ain't this a bitch? Fucking Odell. That shit was crazy. Now, with that being said, the Browns is 3-1 right now.
They are, but that's probably about to drop. They lost Nick Chubb. He's out.
They lost Chubb, but they don't forget they got Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt ain't no hoe. So
he ain't no hoe, but he ain't Nick Chubb a beast. I mean,
of course he is. Nick Chubb is a beast, but Kareem Hunt, don't forget what he was doing in Kansas City and stuff.
Is it Kansas City or I mean, was it is it him or is it Kansas City? Because you look at everybody else, they plugging in that shit. They putting up.
ETN, that rookie right now is beasting.
Yeah, exactly. He beasting.
Not this past week, but the last 3 weeks he been beasting.
I mean, if you got Mahomes, so you ain't putting the 8 in the box. So, I mean, shit, you're gonna drop 2 safeties back, and then you're gonna have 4.
Sammy Watkins didn't even give me no fucking points. I'm still on my fantasy shit. That shit just hit me. I ain't get no points for fucking Sammy Watkins, bro. I just needed 2 fucking points.
New England locked them, nigga. It was 6-3 at halftime, nigga. Luckily, I didn't need Mahomes to go off. I did, but not really, because I was playing against Aaron Rodgers, and I knew he was gonna go off. So I was like, Mahomes, just throw me 1 touchdown. He ended up throwing 2, so I was like, all right, cool. But yeah, I knew Mahomes wasn't gonna have a good game. So I mean, that's just New England, man.
Yeah, man. I guess, man. But yeah, my Cowboys is trash. All right, I know. Don't jump my fucking shits. Tom Brady's looking fucking amazing. 5 fucking touchdowns.
I don't know. Well, hold on. Let's go back. I got one question for you. Somebody asked me this shit. Is Dak an MVP candidate?
Hell no. Not at 1-3. I mean, it's not his fault we won at 3. But
his numbers aren't. His numbers aren't. Okay, all right, I get it. He leads the league in passing yards. But this shit is because y'all down 30 points, so he gotta toss that bitch to come back.
Exactly, so he's doing it. He gotta toss it, but there's a lot of fucking quarterbacks that have to do it and don't even come fucking close to try to win the game. We came into 3 points the other day, us down fucking 17 in the fourth quarter.
I said, oh shit, these niggas about to get their heart broke. The Odell ran that bitch. I said, oh. Fuck. And then he threw a pick. I said, oh. There you go.
Fucking crazy, man. Fucking insane, dog. So yeah, man. I only thing that fuck him up was shit. Record. Yeah, it's the record. If we had like a 3-1 record, yeah, he'd be up there to toss the MVP with Russell Wilson, Mahomes, Jackson, and fucking Aaron Rodgers. But we don't have a record to match. And it's not his fault, but winning is a part of it. It's not his fault at all. None whatsoever. So, I mean, one thing before I move out for my Cowboys, one thing we got to do is stop fucking turning the ball over in the first fucking quarter. I mean, that hurt.
Yeah, y'all niggas be fumbling the shit out the ball and get
in the first quarter, bro. Like the past 3 weeks, the first quarter we have at least 2 turnovers, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. It's just like, yo,
now we got to like fumbling in y'all own damn territory and shit. So they get the ball, they damn near in the red zone. Like shit.
Yeah, bro. So, yeah, man, this shit here, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. Anyway, let me see.
But yeah, man, the Brady, man.
Brady, there you go. There, thank you, because I totally just forgot it. My computer just went to fucking screen saving. But Brady is looking fucking good right now. 5 touchdowns the other fucking day. And shit, the oldest quarterback to do it now. It was Warren Moon previously at 40. And shit at 43. And then like he's throwing the ball downfield. Like, that's my surprise. I know that's a Bruce Arians thing for him to throw downfield, but I was like, yeah, but Tom Brady's 15 in, but not this year. He's throwing that bitch downfield. And that's going to kind of save some of my fantasy because Mike Evans had fucking 25 points. So
my thing is, all right, Brady threw 5 touchdowns. But if you watch that game, it's some throws Brady can't make no more. And one of them throws is that damn out. Brady cannot make that throw no more. He does
I don't
not
know
have
what's up
enough
with
arm strength.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with him in the deep outs. He can't.
It's like the third game he gonna throw a pick 6 on a deep out. Like he ain't got that arm strength to get that shit there no more. So just don't run that shit no more. Like just stop because he threw one against New Orleans. He threw one against the Chargers, and I think he threw one against another team. So
The Saints. Saints. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just like, bro, just stop throwing that deep out. I mean, Brady balled out. He had no receivers with him. And he still threw 5 touchdowns. So I give him that.
5 touchdowns, man. You know what I'm saying? So Brady's out here balling. They 3-1 also. You know, and they about to hit the light side of their schedule. They about to hit the light part of it, not even like the strong team. So
are they gonna get popped tonight though?
By the Bears? You believe in Big Dick Nick?
I mean, I know he had a bad game on Sunday, but they about to get popped tonight.
I don't think so, man. I think Tampa Bay gonna figure a way to pull it out, man. I think they're gonna pull it out. Even though Nick Foles is I mean, he beat him in the Super Bowl, so and he had a better game than Tom Brady in the Super Bowl, even though Tom Brady threw fucking 600 yards.
Wasn't 600, man. Calm down. Wasn't 600.
500 yards, my bad.
But Nick Foles threw for 450 or something. Come on.
I said Nick Foles outplayed him. I said that. I was like, yeah, Nick Foles got his number in the fucking Super Bowl. Fuck your Eagles, man. Nobody give a fuck about them niggas, bro. I wish they were fucking balls. I can't believe
first place, motherfucker. First place.
Yo, that tells you how trash our fucking division is, bro. Our division is so fucking trash. Y'all in first place with a 1-2-1 record. We fucking 1-3. Washington is 1-3, and they benched Haskins this week.
Shit. They benched him for?
I don't know who.
Please don't say they benched him for Alex Smith.
I don't think it's Alex Smith. I don't think he's playing this week. That would have been all over my timeline. It was that Alex Smith, how they was praising him.
Oh, it's old boy. I know who it is. Damn, he was a Carolina quarterback. Kyle Allen. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Kyle Allen. Yeah. No. I
don't know. I mean, he throw that bitch, but he throw picks too. So I don't know. But I mean, I guess this thing Haskins ain't even throwing that bitch. So it's like this thing Haskins throwing that shit 5 yards. Like, nigga, throw that shit down for you.
Yeah, bro. So fuck that, man. Yeah, whatever. Fucking our division so trash, and the Giants 0-4.
Oh, shit. You know the Giants might pop y'all this weekend.
Dog, we are not going to lose to the fucking Giants.
Yeah, I might. If y'all lose to Danny Dimes,
we're not going to lose to Daniel Jones. Say his fucking name. Daniel Jones. He is not Danny Dimes.
He gonna be Danny Dimes this weekend.
That nigga is Daniel Jones. We better not lose to these niggas, and they don't got no receivers, no running back, because Saquon is out. Like, come on, we better not fucking lose to the fucking Giants.
Man. Giants, they held the 49ers to 10 points. They lost 10-9. And their receivers is about that life. Ask Jalen Ramsey. Their receivers is about that life.
Yo, I'm glad you brought that up, yo.
Their receivers is about that.
Did we talk about this last week? We talked about this already. Jalen Ramsey and Golden Tate, right?
Nah, we talking about that shit. That shit ain't pop off. That was on Sunday. That shit ain't pop off.
So, Golden Tate, wide receiver for the New York Football Giants, and Jalen Ramsey, the highest paid cornerback in the NFL right now for the LA Rams. I'm going to post it up. Jalen Ramsey put Golden Tate on his fucking back. That tackle.
That was
the cleanest.
He blew the block up, and then he picked the nigga up. I said, "Ooh."
That was the cleanest form tackle I've ever seen on a professional level. I mean, like, he did everything to like fundamentals. It was a fundamental tackle and fucked him up. But after the game, that's on the highlight tape. Like at the end of your career. Now, at the end of the game, everybody's shaking hands. You know, the Rams won. And then there was a scuffle in the middle of the field. First, you couldn't make out who it was, but they were throwing blows. Fucking Jalen Ramsey and Golden Tate. Now, it was very confused at the time by everybody was like, yo, why the fuck are they fighting? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is random. I mean, yeah, you play football. What's said? Somebody must say some shit because it's like, it didn't seem like it was like a competition fight. Like, yo, we heated and we got into it and shit. It seemed like, yo, this shit is personal. And we found out later, if people remember from a few years ago, it is personal. Jalen Ramsey used to date Golden Tate's sister, and she was pregnant. This nigga here, Jalen Ramsey, pops up on Instagram maybe while she was pregnant with another chick saying that was his girlfriend, and then was he married to Golden Tate's sister, or they were just like
married? She was
but she was pregnant. She was like 8 months pregnant.
That's his baby mom.
Yeah. So, she was like 8 months pregnant, and they were together.
He was like, man, fuck that. He went to Vegas with his new girl and posted her on IG. Golden Tate's like it's on site. And Jalen Ramsey said, I ain't running, I ain't scared. So I guess niggas forgot about that shit. But Golden Tate said it's on site. So when he seen that nigga after the game, he said, it's on site. It started swinging. Supposedly they said Ramsey threw the first punch, but I don't know. I think Tate threw that bitch. Keep it 100.
Yeah, I think Tate threw that shit. But like they haven't seen each other in like 2 years, so that was literally the first time they seen each other out here.
I wish it had him before the game. That should have been better.
So both of them be suspended.
Shit before the game. Golden Tate was a real ass nigga. You would do this shit before the game, and they probably would have got. They probably wouldn't have played. I mean, Golden Tate is more expendable than Jalen Ramsey, so you know. You want
Broncos and Patriots game. Broncos and Patriots game moved to Monday night.
What?
Yep, that just popped up. That was exactly what just popped up. Another Titans player just tested positive. Get the fuck out of here, yo.
What?
I don't know what's up with the NFL. NFL, they
not gonna finish.
The season ain't gonna finish. The NFL gonna get their money. They ain't bullshitting.
What they should have did was you know what they need to do? Everybody get a bye week this week. Figure y'all shit out. Come back next week and go start this bitch over. That's what they need to do. Like
they do.
Cancel this game tonight. Everybody get a bye week. We're gonna come back and start this bitch over in a week. Yeah. Figure this shit out. That's what they should have did last week. Once the Titans, all them players tested positive, and then it came up that Cam tested positive. Because now it's Cam, it was Gilmore, then it was somebody from the Raiders tested positive.
Yep, that was like Gilmore 10 players on the fucking Titans was positive.
Well, did you hear what happened with the Titans? So supposedly when they first let out, when it told them, you know, that couple it was like when it first happened, it was like five of their players tested positive. They told them, go home, don't work out, don't do no group workouts, pretty much quarantine yourself because we got to figure out what's going on. The next day, some of the team got together at a local high school and worked out together. So now the league is like, yo, what the fuck? We told y'all this day, don't do shit. The next day, y'all gonna go do a workout. So they might forfeit this game between them and the Buffalo Bills this week.
Because they ain't listen.
Pretty much. Or take some draft picks or forfeit a W. Everybody says it's not fair you forfeit a W, but I don't know. They already said they ain't paying them. So
yeah,
if you miss a game because of COVID, you ain't getting paid.
Draft picks, I don't know about that now. That's a little strange for a pandemic. I mean, this ain't like
they're saying they ain't part of the follow the protocol. They're not saying okay, you caught COVID, fine, but they saying like we told y'all not to work out together. It was announced to the team, and then the next day, some of y'all went out and worked together, and then some of y'all that went out to that workout together tested positive for COVID. They got 2 receivers that tested positive for COVID. They were at that workout. Corey Davis and Adam Humphries. They both tested positive. So
God damn, man. Fucking up out here. Goddamn Titans fucking up the whole season. They're gonna shut down the NFL. The NFL ain't shutting down. Let me rephrase that. They're not. Roger Goodell's getting his money
off. They need to take
Roger Goodell do not want to lose a week of money. That's probably like $250 million.
But my thing is, you're not canceling a week. You're just pushing the season back 1 week. So, all right.
I agree with doing that.
But
I don't think he's going to do that, though. So.
Boy, damn,
It's
that's
fucked up out
crazy.
here, man.
So
It's
who play
fucked up,
Monday
man.
night? So it's 2 games Monday now?
2 games Monday night again. Yep. This Monday, let me see. I just had it up. Hold on. This Monday, NFL.
It's 2 whack games too. It's the Saints and the Chargers, and now it's the Raiders. I mean, then now it's New England and Denver.
Saints and Chargers gonna be cool, man. They just named Herbert for the rest of the season as the starter at the Chargers and stuff. I know he was trying to have Tyrod back, but Herbert been balling even though they lost. So,
Boy,
yeah,
he was balling in Tampa Bay. He threw some bombs, like 70-yard
yeah,
touchdowns twice. Like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, if he could just
So,
fix his little, his little 10 to 20-yard throws. But yeah,
he's a
read the
rookie,
defense
so
a little better. Yeah, he a
once
rookie.
again,
That's gonna come with
as
time.
I would say, every fucking week, rookie year, yeah, you probably come on out, but it's all about that second year. Can you do this your second year after they got tape on you and shit? So, Stephon
So
Diggs lead the league.
that's what you feel about Kyler Murray, because he started out balling, but he kind of looking suspect right now.
Hey, we'll see for the rest of this season. Same thing. They done figured out some shit on him and everything. Like this little motherfucker can't see. He 5'4". This nigga can't see over the goddamn line.
Don't
Shit.
blitz this nigga. Just make him throw it and make him throw over the line.
Yeah.
Like,
You know what he's gonna do. So blitz from the outside, keep him in the pocket. Don't let him roll out. This shit, because he can't see over the fucking line. So how the hell he gonna throw it to fucking Hopkins? Even though Hopkins is like 4th right now in yards, he's 4th in receiving yards. So Stephon Diggs, Amari Cooper, and I can't think who else is right in front of him. He might be
DK
3rd.
Metcalf is number 1.
There you go. Stephon Diggs is number 1. DK Metcalf is number 2. Amari Cooper is number 3. Hopkins is number 4 right now. I'm gonna put the graphic up because I saw it earlier, and it might be totally wrong for what I said. But well, anyway. I know Stephon Diggs is 1. After that, it's like I don't know where everybody else falls in.
I don't know. I think Metcalf and Diggs is tied, but all right.
Yeah.
I think Metcalf got less catches, and he got 10 less catches, and he got about the same yard as Diggs. But Diggs been balling.
Diggs been balling because of white Cam Newton, fucking Josh Allen. Josh Allen's beasting out here right now. This shit, like, he doing this fucking thing, man. You got to give him. The Bills feel like this is their year finally. Like Tom Brady's gone. This shit. We gonna see how the Patriots go fall out. Miami ain't gonna be shit, even though they got fixed magic down there. They ain't gonna be shit. And who else in the AFC?
Oh my god.
The Jets.
Oh.
Jets just trash.
That was one of the worst
trash.
games I watched on, what was that, last week, Thursday? Oh my god.
Bro. Thursday night. That shit was trash, bro. I was just flipping back and forth from that game and then baseball.
I was watching baseball before I was like, yo, I can't watch this shit. This is horrible.
Yeah, man. It was bad, bro. That shit was bad. Sam Darnold looked like the USC quarterback. You remember the conversation we had about Duke players? I feel the same way about USC. About USC quarterbacks.
Okay.
Yes, I feel the same way about USC quarterbacks. They do so well over there at USC. They get to the league, trash. Only one that's okay was Carson Palmer.
He was okay. He didn't win.
That's it. That's what I said. He ain't win nothing. But for them to have all that college success and stuff, I think it's more whoever coaching there just had a great system and stuff. They just great system quarterbacks and shit. They ain't just like the most.
I know who they coach was. Wasn't it Pete Carroll?
Pete Carroll, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pete Carroll system.
What we doing with Russ?
Yeah. Well, Russ is Russ. Russ is the fucking MVP, man. We got to give it to Russ, man. Russ doing his goddamn thing. Did you see the thing about the last drive, the game-winning drive that the headphones wasn't working, so he called all the plays his fucking self? There was no OC in his ear. He was like, all right, we call it this play, and ran down and did the whole. That's Russ, bro. Russ is that nigga, bro.
I mean, I get that. I mean, it's cool. But I feel that every top-tier quarterback should be able to do that. Like, I'm pretty sure Rodgers has done that. I'm pretty sure Mahomes has done that. Like,
they said Rodgers did that last week too.
You have a familiarity with the system to the point where it's like, you know what? I'm playing this bitch. I know what these niggas is doing. I don't need somebody in my ear telling me something. I'm gonna go with what I like.
That's what separates the elites from the okay quarterbacks. Like I love my Cowboys. I don't think Dak is there. I don't think Dak is there that he can just start calling plays on his goddamn own. No, I don't think that. He's having a great season so far, but I don't think he's at the point where Aaron Rodgers, Russ, Tom Brady. I don't think he's there on that level. Not now, at least. So Yeah, those type of quarterbacks like Russ. That's why he's in MVP talks. Fucking Aaron Rodgers, we know what he fucking do and shit. He said some real cocky shit, and I love that shit. He said, "Yeah, my down years are career years for other quarterbacks," and which is the truth. He wasn't lying.
Did you see the graphic they put up though when he said that? Fox Sports put a graphic up. They said they showed his last year numbers, and they showed Dak Prescott's 2016 numbers, and them shits was identical. And they said this was career year for Dak. I said, damn.
He ain't lying, man.
Aaron
Rodgers that nigga,
damn,
bro.
They put a graphic up, nigga. Them shits is identical. Same record, pretty much same amount of yards. And they was like, this is arguably Dak's best career, best year. And that was Aaron Rodgers' last year. Like, damn, yeah, he got a point, bro. It's like, that's a bad man for a reason. And he's doing it with no weapons. That man had a fucking second wide receiver to go with Adams. Like, oh my God.
His whole career, a graphic came up when they played against the Saints. His whole fucking career, he only threw the ball 5 times to a first-round draft pick. 5 times his whole career to somebody on his team that was a first-round draft pick.
And that man
fucking insane.
I mean, Devontae Adams is legit one of the best route.
Oh yeah, he's legit. Yes.
Top 5 in the league easily, whatever.
Right.
But if he had somebody like, Julio got a Ridley, like Amari Cooper got a CeeDee Lamb now. Who else got a good back 2 wide receivers? Last year,
the Falcons. You already said
Julio really. I'm saying last year, like Thielen and Diggs. Imagine if Rodgers had Devontae Adams
number 2
and a number 2, nigga. Like, boy, yeah, sky's the limit. Yeah, but I mean, what they doing working. So I mean, I can't knock it. They drafted the backup quarterback. They still out here getting dubs. That's all that matters.
They over there trying to get him. They trying to send Aaron Rodgers the fuck up out of here. Aaron Rodgers like, bitch, I still got 3 more years. The fuck you mean, bitch? So the fuck y'all gonna draft a quarterback for? Y'all want me to do him like Brett Favre did me?
You can't get rid of a nigga if he couldn't W up. Like,
hell yeah, his down year. Get the fuck out of here. Aaron Rodgers is still fucking Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's a gunslinger and he can get it. It's so his throwing is so effortlessly, dog. When he was torching the fucking Falcons, bro. This shit was like a snap of a fucking wrist.
Did he get sacked? I don't know. He might have got sacked maybe once.
Yeah, bro. Aaron Rodgers shit and everything. How is Dan Quinn still not fired? Still. 0-4.
I told you, man. That man got a sex tape out on Arthur Blank. He got a sex tape out. But somebody showed the stat. The Falcons started 1-7 last year, and he ain't get fired. So what makes y'all think he gonna start 0-4 this year and get fired? Like, we gonna wait till the end of the season.
Well, you might as well now. Yes, he should have been fired in the fucking offseason with the fucking moves he was doing and shit, because he was the GM also. This nigga go trade DeAndre Hopkins for nobody and then expect Deshaun Watson just to be a fucking miracle quarterback and shit with no fucking weapons. Get the fuck out of here, yo, Bill O'Brien. I don't give a fuck what y'all did the year before, bro. You got rid of everybody. You got rid of Clowney and shit on your defense. Like,
they said that man in 2020 went from up 24-0 against Kansas City to trading DeAndre Hopkins to paying Deshaun Watson. That's the only good thing he did. And starting 0-4. And then you got into a heated argument with your best player on defense, JJ Watt. Yeah, nigga, you're fired.
Like even JJ Watt don't fuck with you no more. The nicest fucking guy there is out here. Like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you gotta fucking go, bro. You gotta fucking go. And shit. Right now, Romeo Crennel is the head coach for the rest of this season and stuff. Black coaches matter. There we go. Romeo Crennel. Yeah.
The dude from Kansas City. If he do not get this Houston job, something is up.
If he don't get a job anywhere,
bro.
What's his name? ETN. What's his name? I forgot his name, but I know. I'll pull it up.
Eric something. Eric something. Eric B. I'll call it Eric B.
Bieniemy. Eric Bieniemy. There we go.
Yeah. If he don't get this Houston job, that's a problem because he got Deshaun Watson. They got speed with Cooks and Fuller and whoever else they get. That's almost Kansas City.
Like, come on.
That's a B plus Kansas City or B minus Kansas City.
Yeah.
If he don't get that job, if he don't get the Falcons job, that's a problem with Julio, Ridley, Matt Ryan, like Gurley. If he don't get that job, that's a problem. I'm only 2 jobs I want him to take. I don't want him to take no Jets. I don't want him to take no.
Yeah. That was they can fail. That you know they.
No, I want you to take some talent. You walking in with some talent. You could ball out. Like I want you to be on some Mike Tomlin shit, nigga. Like, yo, here the keys. Take this bitch. Like, don't set yourself up for failure taking this, a job like the Chargers and shit, trying to change the team around, change the culture around and shit. Nah, you don't got time for that.
Right. You got to put in a shit ton of work. Yeah, exactly. You got to put in a shit ton of work in order to do that. Nah, nope. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Joe Burrow won his first game this week. This shit.
He played Jacksonville.
Hey, he won his first game. All right, that's all that matters. He won.
Shout out to Joe Burrow. He won his first game.
You got to think about Rosen. Rosen didn't win the game at all when he was over there in Carolina. Arizona his whole fucking rookie year. So shit, if a rookie come out, that was a top pick. Yeah. Yeah. We salute that. We salute Joe. I like Joe Burrow, bro. He's one of them gunslingers guy. I think he got the it factor. I think he do. Even on this 4 games, once again, I'll go follow my rule. We go see in year 2, and we go see. But just something about him, it's just his whole fucking like swag that he got, bro. He just got that confidence, but it's not arrogant like what's the nigga for the Browns? The quarterback just beat us, Baker Mayfield. It ain't no arrogant like type swag. It's just a swag like, yeah, bitch, I'm supposed to be here. What the fuck you mean? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, dog. I'm good. I like that shit from him. We'll see what keeps going once they get one more tape.
I ain't sold yet, but we'll see.
Hey, I'm on the Joe Burrow train, man. I'm on the Joe Burrow train. I'm fucking with him. That shit in the league. Is there any other big games that happened this past weekend?
How dare you be so disrespectful, man? You see my Eagles out here beating. How dare you be so disrespectful? You see my Eagles out here. Odds was against us. Nobody had us winning, nigga. I said it from the jump. I said we would win tonight. They went out there and got that W. It was ugly. They game-winning touchdown to some nigga that was working in Walmart 2 weeks ago, but it's all good, though. And he caught that shit, and we won. We let George Kittle go off for like 20 yards, but it's cool, though, because nobody else went off. We got,
Kittle came back balling. Like, I missed 3 weeks. I'm got the ball. But Mullins didn't give me shit. Fucking Mullins. The fuck? Fucking gave me 5 points in fantasy.
We had niggas jumping over us and shit, doing hurdles over us, getting touchdowns. Besides, though, we overcame all that, and we still got the W. That's all that matters. Like, Mullins threw us a pick, nigga. Like, I thought he was throwing it I thought he was Carson Wentz the way he threw that shit wide open to that
I know,
nigga.
Bro. He threw that shit directly to that nigga. It was like, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Yo, they pulled that nigga immediately after that. They was like, yo, back up. Yo, let's go.
Yo, you fucking up big time. Get your ass up out of here. This shit was fucking ridiculous, man. God damn. Let's see. Baylor suspended all football activities. God damn. They got COVID? Somebody? This shit is fucking crazy.
I'm trying to tell you, man. If it ain't in the bubble, this shit is done. You can expect niggas to go home and live their regular lives.
That's why Adam Silver is the best commissioner out in all sports right now. He done figured out a way, like, all right, we're going to circumvent all this shit. Now, technically, it is a little bit easier for him to do it.
Way easier.
All you got to do is account for 15 players, coaching staff, which is another 5, 6, video. So maybe a max of 25 people per team. 30 teams. Well, it wasn't even 30 teams. It was 8, 9.
They did 16. Well, they did 16. They did 11.
22
teams. 22. Yeah,
so 22 teams. 22 times 25. That puts you at 450. So 450 people. We can put 450 people in the goddamn bubble. We got this. Adam Silver did that shit, man. The before we go over to the NBA, is there anything else on NFL? I don't want to jump over there. We missing some on NFL this week. What big games this week, man? What we got this week? Let me pull it up. Let me pull up the NFL schedule.
Big games. Ain't a lot of big games this week. It's a lot of average games. Ain't no like, oh shit, nigga.
Tonight we got the Bucks and Bears. I got the Bucks. You got the Bears. And then see big games. Oh, y'all play the Steelers. Y'all get your ass kicked.
We gonna win that too.
Okay, sure. They 3-1 right now, so I don't see that happening. Yeah. Well, Vikings and Seahawks. That's a good game. That's a Sunday night game. Vikings and Seahawks.
The
Vikings 1-3.
Exactly.
They 1-3.
Saying ain't really. You going off their name, but ain't really really good this year. So
I'm going off the last year. Yeah.
Ain't no really like, oh shit, I need to go sit down and watch this game. Like, you know.
Yeah. This week ain't one of those big matchup games this week. According to records. I mean, Chiefs and Raiders. That's okay. Raiders 2-2. Chiefs 4-0. That's really the only other one that I see. Oh, Bills and Titans, but that's gonna be fucking postponed now. We don't know.
They might not even play that bitch, and that's gonna be a good. They both undefeated, so that would have been a good game.
That would have been a good one, but we ain't gonna see that now. So yeah, ain't really no just games out there that we gonna be like, oh shit, hell yeah.
Whatever game Tony Romo commenting, that's what I'm watching.
That's the one I'm watching.
Game of the week.
Romo is
whatever Romo
is shit.
Oh, did you hear? The commentary? I forgot who Romo. Jim Nance. He said so. No, was it Jim Nance? It was somebody. So, it was Bob Levy, the ESPN dude. They was like, I guess Tony Romo finally did the Monday night game after all, nigga. Because remember they was trying to get Tony Romo.
Yeah, they were trying to sign him. Yeah, they were trying to sign him for there.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Romo did a Monday night game after all. He had to do that Monday night Kansas City game.
It's my quarterback, man. That's my quarterback.
But if the NFL doesn't go into a bubble, the season is not going to finish.
They're not going to a bubble.
They should have did a bubble for all the conferences and then have teams swap out in the conferences. So, like the NFC East got a bubble, the AFC East got a bubble, NFC North got a bubble. You keep all them niggas in there for a bubble, and you fly them out, swap teams out in the bubble. And you swap teams from different bubbles out. That would have worked. This shit right here,
that would have worked.
Ain't gonna work.
Ain't gonna work, bro. So we'll see what happens through the rest of the season. Georgia plays Tennessee this weekend. We talk about college football. I hate the Vols. I hate Georgia. I don't give a fuck who wins. I hope they end in a tie, even though college football don't got ties. Fuck them. Fuck both of them. Florida State, we fucking suck, but we finally sit down our trash ass quarterback this week for all those Florida State fans. Everybody's been begging, like, why the fuck Blackman keep fucking starting? They finally sat his ass down for this fucking week. So we'll see when we get trashed. The game of the weekend for college football, I know you don't keep up with it. That's why I'm just running through this shit, is Miami and Clemson. That's going to be a fire-ass game because Clemson's number 1. Miami's like number 6. And shit, that's going to be fire. Let's go Clemson. Fuck Miami. I'm all Florida State all the way. So fuck Miami. They beat the shit out of my Florida State Seminoles by fucking 50. And that's not even an exaggeration.
Damn. In college?
They beat the shit out of us last weekend. Or 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, they beat the shit out of us. Jesus Christ. On national TV, we was the game of the night. God, that shit was ugly. One of the frat brothers kept texting me and shit. It was like, boy, it's ugly for you guys out there, huh? I just like, bro, I'm not even watching this game no more. I done switched to the NBA playoffs. I don't even want to look at this shit.
Yeah, damn.
So that's the big games this weekend. Memphis lost, unfortunately. My dad was pretty pissed. I'm pretty sure he was. I was too while watching it. We lost at the last fucking second and shit. So we're not in the top 25 no more, but we'll be fucking back. Let's go Memphis and shit. All right, I think that's it from a college football standpoint. So next is the Braves won today. The Braves move on in the NLCS.
Man,
first time in like
the Braves are like the Cowboys. This is an accident waiting to happen. Just waiting on it.
Niggas. They got and then the Yankees standing out here just fucking destroying the fucking ball.
Man. I didn't realize how bad we got hitters for days. We ain't got no pitching, nigga. We got one pitcher.
Y'all got no
That
pitching.
is it.
I was about to say, there's no pitching for the Yankees.
One pitcher, nigga. I'm like, yo, who is they started a 21-year-old and then yanked that nigga after the first inning. I was like, oh, come on, man. This is then Tanaka, that nigga gave
Y'all
up
got
like
bats.
8 home runs.
Yeah, y'all got bats. Hell, Stanton was the one that saved y'all with that grand slam. Shit.
I know.
Y'all got Aaron Judge. I mean, Aaron Boone is your manager and shit. And don't forget what he did back in the Jeter days and shit.
Yeah, I know.
He know hitters. Yeah, he know hitters.
Pitching wins in baseball. Hitters is not winning baseball. Pitching wins in baseball.
Pitching wins in baseball, man. So, yeah, man, we're gonna see what happens with these Braves, man. They swept the Marlins today. Today they swept them.
I do not see the Braves beating the Dodgers. I'm sorry.
You know what? Now since you said that, Braves don't let me down. Cause I hate the Dodgers.
You gonna cheer for the Braves? They gonna end up losing just cause you said this.
I hate the Dodgers. I hate the Dodgers so fucking much. And then one of my homeboys, DJ Era, this nigga's from LA. This nigga constantly texts me every day about either the Dodgers or the fucking Lakers right now. I just need a one up on this nigga. He a Falcons fan too, so that's my only one right now. But we trash as fuck, so I can't even talk shit about that. Really, other than like, yeah, we beat y'all, we gave y'all the only one. Other than that, I can't say shit else. This shit is fucking trash. So, Braves, I don't fuck with you niggas. I hate y'all. I am a St. Louis Cardinals fan. We lost. Now, I need you to beat the fucking Dodgers. Listen to me. I'm giving you a fucking pep talk. Y'all need to take y'all ass out there. The pitching, y'all pitching was suspect a little bit early in the year. Y'all got that shit back right. That shit just in time. But you got to go against these fucking Dodgers. And the nigga that make the screw face, the closer for the Dodgers, that nigga is a fucking beast. That nigga is a beast. He remind me of El Duque and what was the other dude there was a dude that played. They got Kershaw. You got to go against Kershaw. I need y'all to fucking hit. Yeah, whenever Kershaw pitching, Jesus Christ. So Braves, I need y'all to come through. What's the nigga that used to pitch for the Dodgers? He wore the glasses. He was a closer for him. White guy. He was the shit. It was like this nigga Hill do not lose. He do not blow games. When he come in to close, he's close.
I know you're talking about the dude who remind me of the current dude they got. Remind me of damn, I can't think of his name from the movie Major League Wild thing.
Yeah,
Charlie Sheen when he came out. Charlie Sheen, yeah. Nigga. Yeah, that's what he remind me of, nigga. Just, I don't give a fuck. Just nigga,
don't forget earlier this year in that fight, he was the one that threw the fucking ball.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. That reminds me of Charlie Sheen in that movie. Just like, man, fuck this shit. You know who I am, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. So, hey, Braves, I need y'all to come through. Much as I hate y'all, I hate the Dodgers even more. So, enemy of my enemy is my friend. That's what I'm using for this. Let's go, Braves. You would not hear me say that shit ever again. Let's go, Braves. Let's go, Braves. Fuck, I hate saying that. That shit just hurt my soul saying that shit.
Well, we'll see. We'll see next week.
Next week, man. All right, man. Let's jump to this NBA Finals, dog. NBA fucking Finals. I thought we was gonna come in today talking about the winner, but yeah, talk about a sweep coming in. But Jimmy Butler went the fuck off for 40-point triple-double and shit. Got them through that game, which I said Jimmy Butler would get them one. I said that. I said Jimmy Butler would get them one, maybe two. And then game 5, AD told the team, I'm going to hold Jimmy Butler in game 4. And now there were times that it looked like the Lakers was going to let that shit go and shit.
I tried to tell y'all niggas. What did I tell y'all last week? Who was that nigga? Who was the reason them niggas won? KCP. Who was the reason they won game 4? KCP. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. That nigga's the third option. Fuck KCP is that nigga, man. I mean, yeah, that nigga
KCP and playoff run, though. Both of them niggas right there are just some beasting right now in this series. And the refs. There's some times that Jimmy Butler went to the rack, that he was getting beat the fuck up. Like, it was a block. I'm gonna post that AD made when Jimmy Butler went to the hole, and AD held his left arm. Jimmy Butler, all he had was the right to go. I'm like, bro, that's not a foul. There's a lot of calls they missed on in the game. Like, yo, get the fuck out of here. Y'all giving the Lakers everything, and the Heat don't get shit.
Even with that being said, granted, there was some calls, that were missed, I think. But even with that being said, I think Miami blew that game. That was their game. It was a low-scoring game. That was a Miami-style game. It was just that
I agree.
Miami couldn't score when they needed to score. Like, Jimmy Butler, for some reason, when he's not aggressive, they don't win. Like, Jimmy Butler, and I get it. He doesn't want to be that Harden, that ISO, I'm going to just take all the shots. But he needs to be aggressive. Like, when it was the fourth quarter, and I don't care if AD's holding you, nigga. Be aggressive and create for others. Like, and my thing is, I don't think Duncan Robinson needs to be in the game at the end of the game. I think they finishing lineup needs to be Tyler, Jimmy Butler, Crowder, Bam, and Kelly Olynyk, because Duncan Robinson is not. He's a defensive liability. So is Olynyk, but he's bigger.
Very much so.
And he's only catching the ball off of screens and stuff. And the Lakers aren't letting him do that. So at least Kelly Olynyk could pop out and draw Anthony Davis out or LeBron out the paint. So when they do crash on Jimmy Butler, he has an outlet, because that's what it is. But
Olynyk hit that shot out there.
Yeah, I would have thought Olynyk would have got way more minutes than what he did after his game.
After game 3, because he put up
20 points or something. Yeah, he had a good ass game. So, but Bam came in, I get it, but I would have swapped out Kelly Olynyk for Duncan.
Yeah, man, Kelly Olynyk should have been in there and stuff. Hopefully, Eric Spoelstra make that adjustment here for Game 5. If not, it's gonna be another gentleman's sweep, and then basically the Lakers gentleman's sweep the whole fucking playoffs and shit.
Well, this series is over because the Lakers are wearing the Black Mamba jerseys, and as a Kobe fan, it would be very disrespectful if you go out there and lose on Friday and you got Kobe on your fucking jersey. So I'm
they haven't lost.
Over. And they haven't lost.
They haven't lost in the Kobe jerseys yet. The Black Mamba jerseys.
Now, nigga. You better not. And they requested to wear those jerseys. They were supposed to wear those jerseys on Sunday. They requested to wear them on Friday because they think they're gonna win. They want to celebrate with the Kobe jersey on, which I respect. But don't request that shit and get popped. Don't request that shit and get popped. Like, nah, don't do that. So So I think it's over though. Like, LeBron will get MVP. Although
you think so? Cause I was about to ask you that. Who you got for the MVP, man? Because I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that the Lakers.
That's like Curry and that's like Curry 2 years ago.
Yeah.
When KD won it, and everybody's like, KD, Curry should have got that shit when they swept Cleveland.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Curry, AD had that one bad game, Game 3. LeBron is averaging more rebounds, more points, and more assists. AD is shooting 61%. LeBron is shooting 55%. So it's not a big drop off. And it's gonna. If you have to give it to LeBron. Like, that's the reason y'all gave Giannis the MVP over LeBron, because of the numbers, right?
Yeah.
So keep it the same way. Give it to LeBron. He got better numbers. Yeah. So I mean, but we all know mad at that. Yeah, bro. We all know that AD, without AD, if AD don't play, they don't win. We all know that as basketball fans, but he won't get the MVP. He won't get the MVP.
Right.
All
right. So, we just gonna assume by the time we come back in here that the Lakers won the whole thing, because by the time the whole thing be over with, the finals is over with. So
it'll be over with. If it goes to Game 7, it'll be over. No, Game 7 will be next week. I still got if Miami would have won whatever game, I don't know, Tuesday.
Would have tied it up.
Miami would have won Tuesday. I would have had the Heat in 7 would have sounded real nice. Like, they would have had all the time.
Yeah, but I don't see that now.
Yeah, I don't see
that. But I don't see that now. I'm going to stick to I know I said at the beginning of the series, I said Lakers is 6. Then I changed it last week, Lakers at 5. I will stick the Lakers at 5. I think the Lakers will go ahead and close it out tomorrow night. Well, by the time y'all watch this tonight and shit. So yeah,
I originally said
LeBron
Heat in
get his
7.
fourth ring, fourth MVP.
I originally said Heat in 7. Then Bam and Grogic got hurt. Then I said Lakers sweeping them. It'll probably be 5. Yeah, I think it's over. Like I said, them niggas better not lose with
Another
them
thing we
Kobe
see.
jerseys on. Them niggas better not lose with
Yeah,
them Kobe jerseys on.
yeah, better not.
I got a question for you. So
Yeah,
when LeBron wins this championship and Finals MVP, he'll be 4 times Finals MVP, 4-time champion, 3 championships with a different 3 different franchises. Does
yep.
that put LeBron over Jordan for the greatest of all time?
No,
Okay.
I always say he has to get 2 in LA as the man. This is one. If he get another one next year, especially with the firepower that's all coming up, me personally, I have to give it to him then. Then I finally reluctantly will be like, all right, I guess LeBron has the greatest legacy of all time. It'll be 5 championships, 3 different places, 5 Finals MVPs and stuff. So he has to get one more. This one ain't it yet. Yeah, he gonna have all the records. I always say, I tell people all the time, as a basketball player, as the best basketball player, yes, LeBron is the best basketball player we have ever seen. But when we talk about legacy, it's still Jordan right now. He's the GOAT. GOAT is talking about legacy, greatest of all time. Greatness and skills is 2 different things. And shit. That's why I say Tom Brady's the GOAT. He has the greatest legacy. He's not the best quarterback that ever been. And shit, but he's the GOAT because he has the greatest legacy of anybody ever played the game. Jordan has the greatest legacy of anybody that ever played the game. If LeBron win 2 more, I have to be like, well, LeBron got the greatest legacy of anybody that played the game. He got 5, so you can't say what. The 6 championships is not my standard of making LeBron like the greatest. My thing would have to be, who did you stop in your generation from winning rings and stuff? And
My thing is, if you do that, if you go off that, then you can't put LeBron up there because everybody in his generation getting winning rings, nigga. What
yeah,
superstar?
but like he been to the finals 12 times? That's a lot, bro. He stopped a lot of niggas getting to the finals from there. Think about from when he was in the East. He stopped Dwight Howard got there one time. I was about to say Dwight Howard in his prime, but he got there one time because they collapsed against the Magic and stuff. But I don't know. For me, LeBron got to win one more. Then I'd be like, yep, LeBron's the greatest of all time. I will say it. I will believe it. I'll say it very reluctantly, but I'll be like, but hey, he has everything. He has all the records, 5 championships, won everywhere he went. And he did it twice in 2 places. Cleveland, he went back there to win. He did it. Miami, you won twice. LA, you win twice. I have to give it to you then. So.
I don't know, man. I still don't put him up there. Like I was hearing Stephen A. Smith said today, like LeBron.
Well, it sounds like you far as fuck from the mic. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Can you hear me now?
It still sounds like you far. I can hear you. It just sounds like you on the other side of the fucking room now.
Hold up, hold up.
Oh, you switched over to headphones. That's why.
All right, what about now?
A little bit better, but.
Yo, all right, fuck it. On screen. Anyway.
But anyway, but yeah, man. That what about for you? You feel like he wins this one? He's the greatest. He got the greatest legacy of all time.
Nah, hell no, man. Fuck LeBron, nigga. Fuck LeBron, nigga. That nigga
Take your bias out of it. I took my bias out. Take your bias out of it.
Take my bias out of it. LeBron is, like you said, LeBron stat wise would be the greatest basketball player we've ever seen. And in the moment, I'm a Kobe fan, so yeah, I'm a hate. Cool, whatever. But all I'm gonna say is, like I said, LeBron had to stop no superstar from winning. That's one. And then 2, LeBron has needed super teams to win. So I really don't. And everybody says, well,
Would you call this LA a super team? Would you call this? I don't know about this LA team. Yeah, you got Anthony Davis, but like that's not a super team.
This
No,
is LeBron's weakest team. That's
yes.
about to win
This is LeBron's
Yes,
weakest
this is his
team.
weakest thing. Yes. Yes.
This is his weakest team. So I give him that. So I give him more credit for this. But everybody said, well, the Bulls was a super team. No, they fucking weren't. Like, you had Jordan, you had Scotty, okay. Then you had Rodman, who did what he did, got rebounds. After that, it was Steve Kerr,
Luke Longley.
Tony Kukoc, Luke Longley, Ron Harper. Now we talking about people who names we know. You know why we know these names? Because of Michael Jordan. If Michael Jordan didn't play with these niggas, we would not know who these niggas were. Like, we would know they would be named, but they wouldn't be like, oh, Steve Kerr would just be that white dude that could shoot from Arizona. Ron Harper would be the dude who had autism and played in the NBA. Tony Kukoc would be that.
He got autism?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, that's like
you believe so, or do you know? You just can't just be saying that if you don't know.
I don't know if it's autism or he has a speech impediment. One or two. If you ever look at it,
it might be
it might be a speech impediment.
This nigga here just talking out his ass. This nigga here.
Hey man.
But no, I get what you're saying. Yes. And then we look at the Miami team. D-Wade, Bosh, LeBron. Ray Allen, who made a whole fucking career for himself. Who else was on that team? Mike Miller, who was Rookie of the Year and had a 12-year career. Who else was on that team?
And they wasn't supposed to win. They still got popped. Like,
that's probably be his biggest thing in his career.
Ray Allen saved them niggas. Because you think about it, not only that, Ray Allen saved them that one time. And you go back, before they beat OKC in the finals, they was down 3-2 against Boston. And LeBron had one of his best games to this. I think that was LeBron's best game ever. It's between that one and the Golden State game one, the J.R. Smith game. I think those two are LeBron's best games ever. Like, if LeBron doesn't ball out in Boston game 6, nigga, that team is getting broken up, and LeBron is like, he might not win a ring. So, yeah, man. But back to the question, I don't think that will make LeBron. I still got people sleep, but Kareem Abdul-Jabbar needs respect on his name. Like,
oh yeah, definitely.
Nobody talk about him as one of the greatest, and he has.
Oh yes, they do now. Whoa. Yes, the fuck they do.
When they talk about the greatest of all time, Kareem is not in the conversation. They be like, oh yeah.
Yes, man. He is.
Bro, it's not. His name.
Kareem is. This is what I wish Tal was here, because Tal will agree. Tal will agree with this shit.
Kareem is not in the. People don't talk about Kareem. Who your top 4 best of all time? Because
centers are their own category. Centers is literally the redhead stepchild, but they're their own category. But everybody say the greatest big man of all time is Wilt Chamberlain and fucking Kareem. There's nobody else. They said Shaq could have been there, but Shaq is not in that conversation. It's Kareem and fucking Wilt Chamberlain. That's it. Now, I understand what you said, like, name my top 4 of all time. It had to be Jordan 1, LeBron 2. Kareem would be my number 3. And then I put Magic. Magic is number 4. And then Kobe is 5, Bird 6. That's mine. That's mine. And shit. Kareem top 3 for me. I would never leave Kareem out. Fuck no. Kareem was too fucking dominant, bro. Bro, Kareem was the fucking reason niggas couldn't dunk no more for like 5 years in fucking college, because he was just destroying niggas, and they was like, all right, we're going to outlaw dunking. You can't dunk no more and shit in college. He was like, all right, cool. I'm going to come up with another unstoppable move. I'm going to come up with this fucking sky hook that nobody had been ever replicated again. So.
Like I said, I just would Kareem need more respect. And that's it. Kobe. My thing is, I wish Kobe would have got that 6th ring, so a lot of this conversation could be altered.
If Kobe would have got the 6th ring, what would it have been? What, against when they lost to the Celtics that year?
Yeah, when they lost. Well, I honestly think if Kobe.
Oh no, that Celtics team was too strong. Yeah, that Celtics team was too strong. That
Celtics team, yeah, that was a good team. I'm talking about when he tore his Achilles, when they had Nash and Dwight Howard. If that team get into the playoffs, They made the playoffs that year, but he tore his Achilles. If he doesn't tear his Achilles, I
Yeah.
think they win that year. Because they had
Who won that year?
They had the. Don't get me
Who
wrong.
won that year? Steve Nash didn't play nothing but 2 weeks.
But I'm saying Steve Nash was healthy. They all was getting healthy. Like they was getting them. They was letting Kobe. D'Antoni had Kobe running that Harden point, and Steve Nash was just spotting up, and they were winning. Dwight was getting his touches. Powell was getting his touches. They was getting on a roll. I feel if Kobe doesn't tear his Achilles, they win that year. But
Who won that year? What's this? This is 2009?
That was 2016. So who won? I think the Heat won that.
2016. Nah, Dwight was there before that. Maybe 2015. Who won in 2015? Was that Golden State? That's the Golden State year. That's the first year they won.
Nah, Golden State didn't win that year.
Yes, they did. They've been in 5 straight finals. This is the first year they haven't been there.
It was the year before that. He tore it in 14, man. It was the year before.
Okay. So who won before Golden State?
I don't know, man.
Who won before the Spurs? No.
Yeah, the Spurs. So I think it was Spurs.
They beat Miami, right?
They played the Spurs. I think it was the first year the Spurs played the Heat.
LeBron got to South Beach in 2010, right? Yeah. He got to South Beach in 2010. He was there 4 years.
2015. It was 2014. It was
2014. So, yeah, that's the Spurs year. That's the year the Spurs won. This shit.
Yeah, it was 2014.
They would not beat the Heat. That Laker team would not have beat the Heat.
I don't know. They had the bodies. They had Powell. They had Dwight, Kobe.
I think the only team that could have beat it was the Spurs. But yeah, man. All right. Well, we'll see. By the time we come back next week, we'll have the Laker championship. We're gonna see how they're gonna do the parade. We're gonna criticize the parade. Other than that, I don't got anything else for us with NBA. There wasn't no big announcements that happened since then. So yeah, man, I think that's it. You got anything else? Yo, you got anything?
My bad. Packages came. My bad. Yeah.
The pack just landed. Dope boy B.
Right. We got some shoes and shit.
Shit, that pissed me off this week. I accidentally.
Wait. So, you just said the Lakers wouldn't beat that team, the Heat team.
Well, I don't think they would have beat that Heat team. Not that Laker team.
Okay, last question, and then we can end this shit. Out of Kobe's championship teams, right? The 5 that he won.
Yep.
Right. If you take LeBron's championship teams,
okay,
who has the better teams?
The Lakers, the 01 Lakers that went 16-1.
Okay, outside of, shit, the Cleveland went 16-1. Outside of that one, I'll give you that.
Where did they go 16? They ain't go 16-1 when they won that. That was the game 7 they came back and won.
Yeah, they lost. They lost 4 games
in
the playoffs.
Yeah, I say they came back game 7 and 1. So no, I'm still going to go with the 01 Lakers that went 16-1. The only one they lost was to Iverson. AI.
Okay, I'll give you that one. That was a legit team. That was a real team. Other than that, you got LeBron's teams easily beating out the Lakers team, don't you?
Not those Shaq years, no. After the Shaq years, so with Powell, yeah, Miami easily beats the Powell, the 09 and the 2010 Lakers teams. Bottom wasn't all of that. Only reason y'all won, the Lakers won that game 7 is because Kendrick Perkins got hurt and stuff, and Rasheed Wallace had to play fucking center, had to start for game 7 and shit, and that just opened up the whole fucking middle for Kobe, and then Ron Artest hit that 3. So that's the only reason y'all won that one. I don't think the Lakers would have beat Miami that year, as I said. Well, not that year, but I don't think they would have beat a Miami team. Instead, they would have beat the Cleveland team, but not the Miami team. No. I don't even think they would have beat the Cleveland team. Now that I think about it,
I got LeBron. The Shaq Lakers. They were Shaq was just unguardable. So I mean, Shaq.
That's why I say Shaq is unguardable. There's nobody that could guard Shaq in his prime. So that's why I said those three teams.
They'll take those three. Yeah, those three teams.
So just those two with Powell.
Those two with Powell.
Well, yeah, LeBron had the better team, of course.
Out of all his championships, he had a better team than that champion. So you put LeBron on that team with that Kobe won. Like, come on, man, it's not even a conversation. But anyway, yeah, man, we can move forward, man. What shit pissed you off? What happened, man?
Man, let me tell you the shit that pissed me off. You know, everybody I know about the sneakers app, right? So last weekend, Jordan 13s came out. The Jordan 13s is my top 3 shoe of all time. I love the Jordan 13s. I love them to death. I have plenty of pairs, but I never had this white and green pair that just came out. So the sneakers app, if you don't know about the sneakers app, is ran by Nike. You can never fucking win. You can never get the fucking shoe on Nike. Never. Well, it's almost damn near impossible.
You can't win. When it first came out, you can get sneakers. Now it's impossible. Go ahead.
It's damn near impossible. It's fucking sold out literally 2 seconds in. It's sold fuck out. No matter what the fuck you do, unless you got a bot. So I went to the sneakers app, woke up Saturday morning. I was ready. I was like, yep, I got both of my phones. I got my tablet and my computer. I was like, all right, cool. As soon as 10 o'clock hit, bam, I hit the button. Bam. It said you're in line. Usually when it said you're in line, you are not getting the fucking shoes. So I was like, fuck. I had Foot Locker open. With the Foot Locker, the purchase went through. I said, oh shit, I got the shoes. I'm excited. I'm all happy. Then maybe like 3 hours later, I got a notification that Nike took money out of my fucking account. That I got the shoes on the sneakers app. Now, normally people would be happy about that. But I'm pissed off because I had to go to another fucking site and go get the goddamn shoes. So now I got 2 pairs of fucking, hold on. I got fucking 2 fucking pairs of fucking Jordan 13s now. And this shit pissed me off. Cause I'm mad. I didn't want 2 fucking pairs. I only wanted 1. So now, this is what really pissed me off about this shit. For some reason, neither one of these motherfuckers, not Foot Locker, not fucking Nike, send a fucking invoice. So I can't even send the fucking shoes back. So then I checked my email. I checked my fucking email and shit. It was like, all right, maybe I can try to take it to the fucking Nike store. So I went to the Nike store and shit. And this shit don't make no fucking sense. This is the real reason I'm really mad. Say, hey man, I want to bring these shoes back and stuff. They were like, all right, cool. You got the receipt? I said no, because they didn't send me the fucking invoice. I got the email with my order number. They're like, cool, pull it up. Pulled it up, and then they was like, oh, you paid with PayPal. I said, yeah, what's the problem with that? We can't take it. What? You can't take it?
Nah, because they don't got no way to refund that shit back to your PayPal account.
Bruh, when I say I'm hot, neither one of them, Foot Locker or fucking Nike, would take my fucking shoes back.
Both of them was from PayPal?
Both of them. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh.
Yeah. And the resale on them is basically retail, so I can't, people that be like, well, you go to StockX, nigga, I'm not making no money. Actually, I'm losing money once StockX take they cut. So I can't even sell them on StockX. So, yeah, I'm stuck with 2 pairs of fucking Jordan 13s right now that I don't want.
$10 or how much were they? 200?
200 and like 10, 210.
So would you rather lose out of $10 or $20 or $220?
All my fucking money. Fuck that. So then all these, so I put these, I haven't sold shoes in years. No, I haven't sold shoes in so long, so I don't know the game anymore. And see, I haven't sold shoes since 2014, 2013. So it's been 7 years for me. I don't know the game no more. I don't know how people sell their shoes. So I put it up on Facebook Marketplace. It's like every scammer in the fucking world is hitting me up. It was like, yeah, you a mailer? No, bitch. I'm not mailing shit. I'll meet you in person somewhere. I'm not mailing shit. Then the niggas that aren't local was trying to lowball me. It was like, all the thing I'm asking for is $225. That's not even a lot. That's $15 more. I'm like, yo, $225. The niggas come at me back like, what about $190? Bitch, no. The fuck?
I'm not paying $220. I'll tell you that right now. I'm gonna give you $225 for shit. They not no super release. They not no crazy. You know, they low key. They used to buy them shits in the stores.
I did see them in the Nike store. I did go to the Nike store and saw them sitting down there on the shelf. I was like, well, there go the motherfuckers right there.
I'm not gonna give you.
I'm at the point now. I sell them for retail. I done told a few people like, man, I sell them to you for retail price, bro. I just want my money back. I sell it to you for $210 plus tax. I need my tax money back.
Oh my God! See, that's the problem. Your ass being greedy over $10 about to lose out on sales.
I need my money. I need my money. Fuck that. Fuck what they saying. So
greedy over $10-$20 about to lose out. Nigga, take that L. Just charge it to the game and take that PayPal off your Nike account, nigga. Take that L.
That shit pissed me off.
This nigga said, yeah, they wouldn't be able to take that. That's why you ain't get no receipt, nigga. It's in your PayPal account. Your PayPal account is the receipt.
They usually always send me a fucking invoice with the fucking shoe. That was the first thing I fucking noticed. This shit. So anybody out there that want a 10 and a half.
You pay with PayPal though?
Mm-hmm. So anybody out there that want a 10 and a half in these Lucky Green Jordan 13s, hit me up. I'm selling to you for retail plus tax. I need my $210. I need my money back. I got them sitting right here. You just saw both pairs.
Nike, or you could just go to Nike and Linux and get them shit for the same price. You might get it for $2.
Fuck that. Help your fellow black man out, right? I just want my money back. I don't need two pairs of these. I got plenty of Jordan 13s. I don't need two pairs of the same color.
You seen the Netflix shit series called Sneakerhead?
I gotta watch it. Baby, I'm gonna watch it when we get off of here. I'm gonna watch football, but I'm gonna watch it this weekend.
That shit horrible. But you sound like one of them niggas on the show right now. Mind you, that shit is 5 episodes. I watched it bored as shit one night. That shit is horrible. But you sound like one of them niggas on the show. Like, man, I just want to get my money.
I just want my money back. That's it. I just want my money back.
I got a dream, man. Hey man,
that's all I want, bro.
Don't go online and shit. You about to go to the next sneaker release and meet niggas online, yo. I got them old Jordans that came out last week though. Y'all niggas missed out.
Hell no, because there's another pair coming out this week. I want. It's the royal blue Jordan 3s. So I'm trying to get those this week.
Threes, those? Oh, the ones that's all blue. The Crip.
Yeah, there's all blue. Yep, Crip.
I call them the Crip shoes. Yeah.
Crip shoes. I would never wear them in LA, but I want them shits. I got the red ones. I got the True Blues. I got the OGs. I want the blue ones now. So yeah. I know, bro. Watch this. I hope the same shit don't fucking happen to me. Another fucking $400 out the fucking door. Be like, yo, what the fuck, yo? Now I'm winning on sneakers out. Now I can win.
You be able to get those off. Those are gonna be people been talking about those, so you'll be able to get those off. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Well, first I gotta get them. So
white shit?
No, these ain't white. You thinking True Blues?
You got. No, the
oh yeah.
White.
Yeah.
In the wintertime, nigga, fall and winter, yeah, nigga.
You thinking you in New York, nigga? We not in New York where it's snow and it's gonna get dirty, nigga. You in the South.
Man, I'm about to give me a pair of new Tims. I need me some new butters, y'all. Anybody got the connect on the butters, man? Hit me up, man. I need some new Tims. That's what we call Tims, butters.
Look, man. We are here in the South. It do not snow. There is no reason for you to have any Tims in the South. It was 80 degrees today. It was 85 today here.
That shit threw me off, nigga. I was like, y'all had a hoodie on. I was like, whoa, what the fuck, nigga?
Hot as fuck. About to burn the fuck up, nigga.
I said, yo, hold up, let me go back in the crib, nigga. What the fuck? Like, I turned my AC on tonight, like at the crib, man. Shit. But yeah, I need some new butters, man. Fuck that. Fuck. You know, I just ordered that.
But anyway, guys, man, this is another fucking week of what we talk about sports podcast. Like, subscribe, share, hit the little bell button so every time the notification button, so you know when we post this shit up on Fridays, you get the notification. I'm gonna start posting up just the random clips from the podcast. I'm gonna post the whole podcast, but if you want to see just segments too, certain segments we talk about, I'm gonna start posting those up individually also and shit. So it can be shared out a little bit easier and everything. Cause a couple people said that to me, like, "Yo, can you just break it down into segments that y'all talk about?" So I'm gonna do that too, and shit. We're gonna have it all out there for you guys. So make sure you like, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification button, Hit us up. It's your favorite motherfucking fuck, I can't even talk today. It's your favorite motherfucking sports podcast. We are back. What we talk about sports podcast. Tally be back next week. He had prior engagement. He couldn't make it today. So we holler at you motherfuckers.
We out. Fly Eagles fly.
Fuck. Go Cowboys.